people are showing an interest in Nottingham and they want to get involved because the British Art Show is there, and that's pretty much putting Nottingham on the radar.
It's rare in the fact that it happens every 5 years, so it's a really good indicator about how art, theory, artists and practices changes over the course of 5 years.
It's very good to think that a major exhibition like this is touring at a venue outside of London.
I think it's a good idea to have it in Nottingham over the 3 sites, which makes it rather interesting because you get that variety. You see the works in different contexts and in different kinds of spaces.
My name is Penny Griggs. I'm the Sheriff of Nottingham. The castle is a wonderful venue. We had the Andy Warhol exhibition a couple of years back, and we also had the Pre-Raphaelites there. And hopefully we'll be able to attract some new artists and actually get it to be somewhere to show Nottingham as its best, as a vibrant, wonderful city in a historical setting.
I'm Exhibitions Officer here at Nottingham Castle, and I coordinated and liaised with the install of the castle leg of the British Art Show. Nottingham Castle is such a unique building. We're the first municipal art gallery outside of London, so we're over 150 years old. It's got a very unique selection that reflects and also responds to the history and the legacy of the Long Gallery.
I really like the display in the Long Gallery at the castle. It's really strong. So I like some of the sculpture there and the painting as well, some of the portraits. The sort of the curation, the hand is very kind of quite minimal but decisive.
In terms of the British Art Show in Nottingham, it's an incredible kind of opportunity for the city to take hold and go have ownership over the British Art Show before it moves to London, where they take their old stamp on it, in Glasgow and Plymouth.
If you pretty much, fold a map of England into quarters, Nottingham is almost right under that central fold, so it's really good for a good wide audience for the artwork.
Nottingham is everything. A lot of people think that Nottingham has this bad reputation because we don't have some of the resources and the opportunities that some of the larger cities have. But I've experienced so many fantastic opportunities that have helped me thrive.
I think with having the 2 universities here, it certainly has the feel of being a very young and vibrant city, but it's also one that's steeped in history. We can trace my own role back to the 12th century.
I describe Nottingham as a kind of old northern town, done good.
I may not have been born here, but it's like I've been living here all my life, really.
I think the new art exchange has very good facilities. There aren't many around Nottingham that I can think of that are this good.
I think art is obviously, it changes in how you interpret it.
You can make art out of anything really, and I just think that the new art exchange really shows that. It's wonderful because you can come and see the exhibition here, you can hop on the tram, go up to the new art exchange in Hyson Green, see that, and pop back here.
I think Nottingham's got a lot of talent, and sometimes I think that Nottingham's kind of overlooked because it's such a small city compared to places like Manchester or London, but actually there is a lot of talent here.
It's just such a concentrated bed and hive of activity in the Midlands that it just really denotes the fact that we have a really good festival here as well.
Broadway, it's just down the road there. That's one of my favourite places to go.
I think when Nottingham Contemporary opened, art really became so much more in Nottingham, and I think with the British Art Show coming to Nottingham, I think it's just really just highlighted that.
I like the flexibility of the exhibition space. It's a good space, and because it's so plain, the artwork really stands out very well. Derbyshire did a room set, which looks a bit like a teenage girl's bedroom,
It's got all these wonderful sort of modern artefacts, and it says something about the way we live today, about the way we collect items.
Into the New Art Exchange, the Castle and the Contemporary. I think my favourite of the three was probably the Contemporary, just because of the diversity in it, because there's installations and traditional art as well.
The architecture and the whole feel of the place is just really, really quite fantastic.
The British Art Show Information Centre.
And basically we've been doing lots of workshops to get a taste of the British Art Show.
I think the weave sculpture is quite impressive. I recommend this place actually, yeah. Definitely.
We did some poems there, which was part of a workshop, and then we decided to put it in a phone. The head teacher walks in with a light-skinned beauty that's looking more elegant than any girl I've ever witnessed before. I feel so amazed. I feel like I've flown south like a seagull.
Like, not a typical art show, I don't think. People that aren't art lovers, I think, can enjoy it as well.
I think that it's one of those shows you need to go away and think a lot about afterwards.
Greetings, my name is Robin Hood. I'm from Sherwood Forest and I'm Nottingham's legendary folk hero. I have been to the British Art Show and I found it really quite exceptional. It's really nice to see Nottingham involved in such a great show, and of course it manages to showcase the castle and the Nottingham Contemporary Gallery as well.
I think Nottingham's got a lot of variety compared to a lot of other places. There's lots more kind of things to see.
What Robin Hood loves about Nottingham is the people. The people make Nottingham. It's a great, great city.
And Nottingham is really the place I want to be forever.